time, Jeff?
What?
Time on that thing?
It says 3 o'clock, is that right?
What time is it? With 2 hours.
It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah, so.
It's 2 o'clock. It's really 2 o'clock.
I've been in Denver 3 months, from Los Angeles. Lived in Los Angeles for about 18 years.
Really? What'd you think of it there?
I love Denver.
What about LA? That's where we're going.
I had to leave LA. It's too hot over there, man.
Really?
You can't make, all the money's up here in Denver.
Oh, yeah? Maybe we'll stay in Denver.
The money's up here. Come on, yo, and I'll buy that. Can I buy that? Hi, Ma. Oh, shit, your boy. He left Africa and he made $1 million out here in one of these white folk land.
Doing all right.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that kind of shit I need on.
This kid's on the
Decadence, even in Denver, there's decadence.
This isn't dopey. No.
shopping mall. The Nicolette Mall of Denver.
Denver, Colorado.
And this is a girl. This is Susanna Hoffs from the Bangles.
Yes, that's right.
Check it out, see, from head to toe. She's really her. Check out the back.
The other one there, Chris.
Woo!
25-cent retail.
She's a very tall little kid, you know.
Wait, one's bigger than the left.
Did you tell her?
That's correct.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Denver beats New York. What do they mean by that? Why? Did they play an exhibition game? Is that 12? Where do you flush?
Hours of Denver. I seek them out all across the nation. I have had a course in every state.
Like those?
Look at that, man.
Yeah, I wanted this.
The bus. Village Voice, $10. Wow, man, they got a lot of magazines. Blitz.
You like blondes.
Definitely, the one with the black pants. Definitely do.
some backdrop.
Oh, it's the homosexual college professor with a goatee.
What? Are there any Indian reservations still in this area? We're driving through one right now. Where are the Indians? There's the pueblos over there. You can see the houses right up against the cliff.
Let's see what we can see.
they are. There they are. They're the Indians. Where's John Wayne?
Even white man. We scalp him. We scalp him real quick.
TikTok. Whoa! Look at this. Look at this.
Looks like cotton.
Jeff. I didn't give you the liberty. Where's my hat? Here's his hat. There it is. There you go. Put that on. Okay, here we got Western. Put it on again. Hey, is this your covered wagon you got here? Well, shoot, where's your horses? Where's your horses at? Oh, he's smoking white man. This is how Jeff would do this. Yes, here we are. Chacacan in Cuba, New Mexico. Look at those mountains, huh? Look at that. Look at that mountain now.
Chevron.
99 cents, goodbye. Chevron. We just left Santa Fe. I'm going to Albuquerque. Okay, enough of Chacacan.
How is it driving? Good? No problem? 75. Oh, because your front ones were shit. This, I don't know if it was the road or what, but it feels a little bumpy.
No, the
If
road
I'm
is
imagining it from the right side or what.
Turn those lights up.
But it's really shitty. What are you doing?
What
What are you doing?
I'm gonna interview you. I'm gonna interview the driver.
Okay.
So, how do you enjoy driving this bus?
It's okay. It's not bad. If I had power steering, it would be a lot easier, you know. My arms get a little tired when I have to make tight maneuvers.
Really?
Yes.
You have to do some push-ups or something.
Push-ups? Some pull-ups, maybe, so that when I go to Joshua Tree with my climbing partner that I'm
Good
gonna find
news.
in LA.
very
Be
good
nice and
news. There's a
strong.
little country store right up the block.
Country store right up the block. Is that not great, John?
That's superb and wonderful. Why wouldn't you want to go climbing with any of us, Mary?
Well, you see, I'd really like to find someone who's an experienced climber that wants to teach me a lot. First of all, I don't have any of the equipment. I don't have a rope, and I don't have any safety.
But you do
devices.
have a hat.
Yeah, it's not my
Ladies
hat.
and gentlemen.
Look at that hat.
You can't climb with a hat anyway. A lot of times you might need a helmet.
And she also has a poncho. Here, we're doing her up. Look at this. Is this adorable? Isn't she adorable?
Looks lovely.
Let's look at the face.
And that will be an Indian for you.
Cómprame, señor.
How much are those earrings?
Yo tengo servilletas para su nariz, es muy grande, necesitas muchas de esos.
Tu
Tú necesitas
madre.
casi 100 por una, ¿cómo se dice?
Buga.
No, una tos. ¿De dónde eres?
¿Qué?
Where are you from?
I'm from your mother's house.
Up your ass!
From up your
You're
ass.
from New Mexico. You look muy gringo.
I am.
¿Por qué?
Y mi pinga es muy grande.
I think he's from Mongolia. He looks
Perdón,
mongoloid.
señor. Tú no sabes qué es diciendo. ¿Qué pasa contigo?
Okay.
Okay.
Hombres así, probablemente, yo sé, yo soy
Let me play some
muy
typical
viejo,
music.
no tienen nada. ¿Verdad, señor?
Sí, yo hablo español. Trabajo de baño está muy fácil.
You work in the bathroom, it's very easy. When you master the porcelain room or something.
Bien guapo, señorita y señor. Yo estoy bien. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien, señor.
Para bailar la bamba.
Shut up!
Para bailar la bamba. I'm
No more,
typical
La
music
Papa,
of the
no
region.
more!
Say something else.
Canten de su país, señor.
No, cantes.
What do you have to learn about the music business, Jeff?
Canten de su país, señor.
Repetamente. Repetamente trabajo de baño.
¿Dónde está el whisky?
Yo no soy marinero.
Yo no soy un minero.
Yo no soy marinero. Soy capitán. Soy capitán.
I'm the captain
soy
of my ship.
capitán.
I don't have any money. Ah, your mother. Ah, your mother. Ah, your mother.
Jeff es come mierda.
Javier likes to eat
Jeff es
shit.
come mierda.
Javier likes to eat much shit. Mucho.
Jeff.
¿Qué tipo? ¿Búfalo o vaca?
Muchacha.
Ah,
De muchacha.
Jeff es muy perverso.
jefe,
Jeff no
yo
habla
quiero darte un regalito de
Perverso.
es para ti.
irregularito.
Ah, mucho mejor.
Look, hot rod. John, hurry up, to the right.
John, look at my...
Coming in the gas station, here he is.
Nice car.
Pickup truck.
Johnny's on a 10-gallon hat. He just happened to see Mary.
Ooh. Look at that. Hey, what's that? Ooh. There's the other ear.
One more song and then
My name is Fellini. This is Valine.
Someone's trying to mug us.
just one more time.
So, this isn't much of an interview, John.
It's gonna be $3 each.
Says Don.
$21?
I'm gonna stop.
Give
I
me
don't wanna-
$3, Don.
I don't want to give any more money. I don't want to give.
$21, is that what it was?
Yep.
Who's that over there?
Señora.
Señora?
Respeto, es una señora.
El gasoline lady.
¿Hay mucha gente que habla español aquí? Sí. Casi
Do you like La Bamba?
todos. ¿Hay otra lengua?
My dad, he always said, use your imagination.
Oh, yeah. Sure,
And he said, this looks like an Indian that's laying down here. Okay, so this is his headdress right here. All this along the top there. See the very first big piece? Like it fits his eyebrows, you know, some eyebrows. It doesn't really look like can you imagine it or not?
Where
One, the second complex.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
You see it?
Okay, the it's going to turn towards this way a little bit. Sure. Yeah. Okay. So it's the whole thing is his head. Yeah. So the top is right there, and then it brings it back.
See this long part here, okay? And there's a...
Bring that light.
Mom, that's my lamp. That's the one you got me for Christmas.
Mother, give you that shot?
Yeah, you should put more after it's done. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn.
Say a little thing, talk a little bit about the history of this place.
What?
Tell people where we are, the Rio Grande.
This is the Rio Grande.
The
Conquer of the Indians.
Much blood has been shed.
Much blood has been shed.
Many
Many houses, many penises have been erected.
Like this one.
8:31 p.m. 31.
Tomorrow is September.
This
Tomorrow
is
is
8:31.
4 weeks since we left New York.
Still an hour.
I'm here. Rio Grande.
Well, the flame will definitely
Jeff, is
come
this
in.
your bread? You didn't finish it.
I know, because I'm thinking about something.
You're heating up shooting fish?
Sure.
The Rio Grande, or Rio Grande, as Coronado named it. Here's Jeff Bua, champion rock skipper. In fact, they call him Skippy Bua. Jeff, what are you going to attempt for us today?
Well, this is the art of rock skimming.
Rock skimming.
There's a school for this, and you shouldn't try this at home. Let's see. The object is to pick a flat, big flat rock. So you get a nice skim across the water there, just like this.
Is it true that they call you Skippy? Because you're so good at this?
Skimmy.
Sometimes scummy. But... Ooh. Wait. Wild world of sport. Here we go. Go for it. Winding up like a pitcher.
Whoa, an amazing skip.
Very nice. Very nice. That rock is totally submerged. Another great skip or skim for Jeff.
Now let me give you a test. Should we use this rock to skip?
No.
I don't think so. Let's find a flat one.
This will be the difficult side of skimming rocks.
Yes, this takes time and patience. What I do is I think of John's flat head. That somehow makes me seek out the rock a lot more quickly. No. How's this one?
Very nice.
No. See, you're wrong. See?
No, we're just testing
I'm
you.
a professional rock skimmer.
Just testing you.
How about this?
That's good to eat.
Okay.
We're running out of time on this show, Jeff. So give us a quick demonstration. Give us one more.
Yeah, we're gonna give a little treat to people at home.
Okay. Here we go.
We're gonna save this for next week's show, but since we have a little extra time.
All right. We're waiting.
Here we go. Oh!
Very nice. Jeffrey Bua, also known as Skippy. Here we have documentary proof of illegal aliens crossing the Rio Grande.
You guys go for water?
Right. Illegal aliens crossing the Rio Grande, coming into our country. Here they are. Got a lot of them here.
I think so.
Oh no, it's coming.
He's been talking like this for days now.
Maybe the camera would like this. Mr. Camera, would you like this? Would you like this, Mr. Camera? Would you like this, Mr. Camera? Oh! Good camera, good camera. That was good. That was good. Is she cute? It's like a Pac-Man. Eat that big one out.
Oh my god.
Eat it.
Johnny, wait Johnny. Johnny, are you up in the mountains of the mess?
What is the meaning of this?
Johnny, where's Johnny? Where's Johnny?
Up your ass.
Answer me!
So where are we going today?
Up your ass.
Mr. Garandes Mian.
I bet this was kind of sneaky at night.
You know what really got me? When we're coming down the road, I see the sign, you gotta pick up a hitchhiker.
Well, that's the
Yeah, well, the first sign.
that stops.
That
When they
stops
first, see, I don't do it now. I'm just up here because I haven't got court meetings. But for 6 years, I ran this mountain.
Oh yeah. So
And
you're
that-
at you're the prison, escape prisoners.
Yeah,
Really?
we've had one escape down there, and they didn't even get. Those guys are city guys. They get up here in these hills, they'll get.
So we got in at like 11:30 last night, and we see the signs.
And what was
Yeah.
that?
It was a little spook.
Crime, and then we saw
Well, no,
another
that's a state women's
Yeah.
prison,
Oh, that's a women's.
Oh, it's a women's
that's
prison.
A women's prison.
and then it's a men's diagnostic.
Oh, so they
You know,
check the
any
guys.
man that's convicted of a crime has to go there,
Check 'em out.
and then they check them out, and then they
Process.
send them to the other prisons.
But it was funny because I said I saw
But
the
it's
first
basic.
sign. I was like, maybe they have crime, or maybe
Yeah.
they just don't want. And then we see the second sign. Then you come around the bend, boom, there's the prison. And I was like, turn around, we're not going there.
Everybody, that scared a lot of people
Yeah.
off this mountain.
It was
Because
spooky.
for
man.
years, like I say, I ran it for 6.5 years up there, and I used to get repeat people who'd come back just
Yeah.
to see me. You know, that I'd
Great.
seen over the years. I got to know a lot of people from all over the country.
This is one of the best we've been at up there. It's really nice.
Because I'd take them on tours, you know. Mainly when I was doing this.
The sheriff would like to speak to you. I think you're the chosen one.
I don't think so.
He would like to speak to you.
Well, then he has to come here.
Don't want him to come here, please.
I got a shotgun right here.
I'll
So
tell
just
him.
tell him to come
Let me tell him. Excuse me, Sheriff, he's got a shotgun. Yeah. Okay. Alright. There he comes. What's that? I hear about a shotgun. Ooh, I'm gonna paddywhack that boy. You shouldn't be kidding like that. Shh, the sheriff is here. Shh, shh, shh.
Well, see, the other deputy that was doing it had 2 prisoners get away from him. They took his gun away from him and got away.
The deputy?
Oh, about a year ago.
That Barney Fife.
And it did a head job on him for a while.
They didn't hit him or anything.
My car want me to shoot me because I'm not driving the open. And he walked away from the
Sure,
car.
he played the bluff, and the guy
And
ain't
then they
gonna-
didn't want to shoot
He ain't
him.
gonna murder an
No.
officer, you know?
No, and so they just took the car and got away.
Did they get him?
Oh, yeah.
They picked him up.
Yeah,
You
we got
can't- How far can you really go?
Well,
At
they
least-
did, one of them, it took us a month to find him up here.
What did they do? They busted through the...
Well, there's one that they got.
You amazed?
Rapist.
Uh-oh.
And he couldn't resist it. He got out there at Flagstaff. He took a family prisoner and he molested.
Those my
a
socks?
young girl.
Yes.
I hope he's
Can I have them back right now?
Not your socks. Isn't that your socks?
Give me my socks back.
You don't know what's gonna happen.
Well, the thing is,
Mysteriously.
like I told one guy of coal mine, he had to have his dog Garrett. And he said, what if I don't want to put this on a leash? And I said, I'm going to tell you one thing. I said, see all those little kids over there? I said, your dog doesn't mean nothing to me. I
Yeah.
said, every one of those kids is worth 5 of your dogs. And I said, I'll drop him. Because I believe
Did
that.
they had other problems with that dog too? Or just...
No, I don't know what got into him because I used to be able to pet him and everything, and all of a sudden he got.
Maybe the heat got to him.
No, he just something about those particular kids, because he still come right over to me.
Yeah.
There's just something about those.
Yeah, some dogs are like that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's like.
They feel threatened.
Well, that's like a girl that went through my EMT class here last year. She called me the other day, and she's got a dog that she doesn't know what to do with.
Yeah.
The darn dog was real good, and then all of a sudden, any kid that's 5 years or younger, the dog will attack.
Wow.
He won't bother her older kids, but the younger kids, he'll attack them. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I've been done. I gotta have my horses.
We've been looking for a good place, but
The place for what?
Something about it?
down game.
To go horseback.
You know, but not trail, you know.
That's
not
what I
a
say.
tour.
That's
We
what
wanna-
why we went up there. Well, I tell you what I was looking for. I got paid to do it. Marijuana fields.
Really?
You know, checking out canyon, water cannons, see if anybody started marijuana in them.
That's very
And
funny you should mention
So I
that.
said, fine, I'll go that way. Like my, there's too much traffic on this mountain for marijuana. See, we got woodcutters that come in, all, you know, people cutting their firewood. Well, they're running all over this mountain looking for firewood.
I see somebody took down part of the fence over there and
Oh,
burned it.
yeah, I was going to check all that out.
Yeah, I noticed that this morning.
Where did, oh,
But I don't know where they pulled the fence from, but I can tell it. I thought it was totally accurate.
This guy's pissing.
Oh, definitely.
You hear what he said about shooting the dog?
Yeah.
I know where that dog is now. It disappeared.
He never bothered anyone again.
Yeah, I look at my job as a public relations.
Oh, that's cool.
Shooting cows.
Been up there 6.5.
Killing dogs.
I guess he's not too popular with animals.
Officer Barker!
What would you have done?
Throw them away.
I would have taken him to a pound somewhere.
Dogs terrorizing campers.
He just
Yeah.
did it to one family.
He did take it to the pound so some nice 5-year-old kid could sit at the pound and go, Mommy, Mommy, I want the doggy. Okay.
They're talking about the people that are
Kill him the first time.
Really?
Sure.
Like a lot? Or?
Last year, he said two of the inmates grabbed his buddy's gun out of the car. Put the gun to his head and told him that he had to drive.
In
Told
the
him
prison?
No, he was transporting him. He was transporting him.
And they got his gun away?
They got his gun from him. So he goes, you want me to, he goes, you want, he goes, I'm not going to drive, you're going to have to shoot me. His friend said, he got out of the car and he walked away and he took the police car.
Really?
They nailed him. They nailed him. A month later.
That's pretty gross.
Roller coaster.
So, he said there's plenty of places around here that we can get a horse.
I know. Well, if, it sounds like we're the only ones that want to go horseback riding.
Oh, you and I now?
Al wants to go too?
Sure.
I'd love to go.
But it won't happen here. We have to get
There's plenty of places in California. I went riding on a beach in California once, San Luis Obispo.
Did you?
It's gorgeous. Taking them to the water.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
I could go for a nice big glass of ice water. This was spooky at night, boy.
Oh, definitely.
Who came to the van? You or John?
That was me.
Banging and breathing heavily.
So how do you like driving the van?
I really enjoy it a lot.
Do you?
Sure.
Is it better than anything in the world?
Yeah, definitely. I like vans. Like being above.
Does Al like watching you drive the van?
Yes. There's about 3 hours worth of film footage.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Sure. Sure.
What is that, an X-rated tape or something?
Whatever, no. He enjoys it. He gets to sleep and have a beer. He likes to watch legs.
Oh, I got hair on my legs. Uh-oh. I better shave them. Uh-oh. Here we go. Well, I gotta put my hair back on. Okay. It was off the first time.
Oh,
I had to do it again. it was too good to waste, you know.
Tell people I want to drive. Chesapeake, Alberta.
I have a picture of him taking my picture, so I'm gonna look at the picture and look at the videotape picture.
That's me.
Come on.
These are in one of the milk crates somewhere.
This is a nice light. Nice light. Two cameras at once. Wow, somebody else got a camera. I want to feel like a star. Hey, get a shot of Cow Dog. Come, follow me. Imitation of Moses. This is a rare Hopi fossil. Hopi, ex-Hopi dog. I hope you don't mind we film it. Oh, look at this. What is that?
Oh, great one. Oh. John, no, you go first. Give me your boots. Oh, great one. Oh, it's starting to rain. It's snowing. What the? What's going on? Wait, bring me my soup.
Look at the rocks, the way they just slid right down there. To me, with the setting out there and the sun over in the east, it looks like a picture. I can't help it. It looks just like a picture, a painting.
You'll never get it back.
Help me! Please help me! Please! Put your hand. Help me! Oh. Later. Help yourself. That's how people die in the movies. They play around in the rocks. Maybe you should get back up. This is a nice little bridge. I'd hate to fall off. Yeah, I'm not really not in the safest part of the park. Hey!
Ow, don't!
Ow, what are you doing? Are you crazy? Are you nuts?
No, we were all, and I
Oh, I was in the... Look at how they separate from the rock. What other the piece we're standing on? Oh no! This piece. Oh no! Didn't sound scared. I'm scared.
This is great. A vacuum or something.
Yeah.
I bet down there it's pretty windy. They're like
Went all the way down
swirls.
there?
Probably.
Oh, I think
No, I'm saying it must be very windy.
either that or there's nothing.
So that's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is God's toilet bowl. There it is. Look at all the duty. There it is over there. No, I guess he's not ready to go to pee-pee yet. And here are some more of God's duties. John, step back. John, step back. Back. I wouldn't mind sleeping out, you know, right here.
Are you running low on money? Here she is at the set of the rock.
What's this right now? Look at that, like, woo! Hey. Oh, oh, oh.
Isn't that grand?
Yeah, yeah.
That's incredible. That'd be pretty cool.
You know that it's raining?
Hey, Mike. Guys.
Yeah, it is. You can't feel it?
I have to believe that dumb little river did all this.
You wanna look?
You can go in
Mistake days.
No, it doesn't take this.
Does it look cool? Pretty good, huh?
I'll be there in a minute. We're coming down this way anyway.
I think, and then the second time, I think about the third time you said go before I wanted to let go and look over and I'm like, what do you mean let go? I never did let go. Should I dress like that now?
Got his child on
That's so he can throw it off the side and go, woo, woo, come back.
Hey, Daddy, let's play merry-go-round. Let's play Ferris wheel.
That's cool.
Exactly what
What is this, bird shit?
Oh, okay.
Let me get a picture of all this.
Why?
How are we gonna do that? What? Take a picture of us. Why don't we do that? Come here.
What about me?
And we'll take one of Jeff taking it. I'll take a picture of you while you're taking a picture of us.
Get over there. Put the camera down.
I was taking. Come on, here's a nice picture of you, brother and sister. Smile.
Excuse me.
Oh my. I'm Mary Kay. Or, look, there it is. Look. Ooh. Do it for her. I know somebody took it down. Who took?
What'd you think of that?
Hmm?
What'd you think of that?
Very nice. Definitely doable.
For mankind. Who's the chosen one?
Bring sacrifice. Go ahead.
I like it.
3-dimensional.
5 you can stand?
Sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
It'd be fun.
Sure. 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 Sure.
Let me stand by the tree.
Cool, calm, nice guys.
She's cool.
Keep
Go
going.
back a little.
Cameraman takes pictures that make him world famous, then proceeds to jump off Grand Trinity.
She's shooting
Nobody
us
would ever
and
be able to
everyone's got
figure
get
that
back
one
to the
out.
camera.
What the hell happened there?
Who could that be?
Very
Is this
stupid
live?
dedicated
Feathers
phone.
on his head.
Is this live?
He made a deal. Nobody would
No.
ever believe that stuff. It's not on, honey.
Or is this...
Pop, don't move.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, ready? Let's lip sync Rosalie. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's the Happy Band.
Hey, we like each other too. John's my best friend.
You're all going with me.
We're all good friends, ladies and gentlemen. Really, we only drink milk. And
Now let's take a closer look and see the truth.
America, love it or leave it.
There it is. Desperately trying to throw each other off the cliff. Oh. Ooh.
Take it and like it.
Hey, let's get Jeff in on the picture here.
No, stop it.
Where is he?
Let's all have a picture of us kissing out, all of us. Ready?
really.
My tongue was involved.
Now everybody run to the bathroom. Wipe the
Oh, no.
burger off their faces.
Please.
Right the barbecue sauce.
Please.
Oh, I shot that. Whoa! Face is all going.
Like a rubber salt.
There's Hov's beard.
Mayor, I'm gonna try to climb down as far as I can. Please videotape it.
Just roll, it'll be a lot quicker.
I could definitely climb halfway down. I could get right to the edge of that easily.
Here we go.
You wanna take bets on who can get down the first?
Yeah,
We're down here.
it's your race.
Get down here. Get right here. I would go down that way.
Okay. In the red, we have Alberto Hernandez Mayeras. Estimated weight 210.
210 to 5'6".
At 5'6", folks. Then we have his older brother Javier Hernandez Mayeras at 5'11", 110 pounds. No eyesight. Who will make it to the bottom first? This is an adventure in filming. The red brother is out of sight. I hear much rabble. Oh, there he is. I caught him over here behind the tree. See if I can... There he is. Desperately clinging onto those branches. Going, shit, there's gotta be a... Where is he? There he is. Hanging onto those trees. Here he goes.
Careful. Careful, guys.
And the other one is over here behind the tree. Can't see him just yet. It's not focusing. We're not in focus any longer. Oh, looks like the tall one is giving up. The blind man is coming back up. No, he's going around the other way. Whoa! Slipping, sliding. Yeah, see him up there in the...
Gotta bring the camera here.
No way. Oh,
Wow, he says, telling me I should walk down there. If you guys both jump, I'll bring the camera down to film it.
Bring it down here.
No way. It's as close as I'm getting. That's funny, they really get me excited. Yeah. I definitely want to climb. Oh, they're both taking a leak over the edge.
West place was the one an hour guaranteed or you pay nothing. And it was cheap and there were big prints.
Was it an hour?
Yep. Sure. It was the same as the other place, but the prints were, you know, bigger prints. So Jeff thought that this girl was either.
Someday my prince will come.
Should I? Wait. Maybe she just did a number one.
Anybody want to do this?
Maybe. Is she from another country? Wow. That's what we're going to have on our next tour.
Definitely, I'm gonna live the rest of my life in something like that.
No, you have to live in the Bay Area.
No way, I could do it. I wouldn't get one that big. I'd get something a little small.
I get a nice big one. Have a recording studio. Have a nice big round water bed. Lots of lovely naked women.
Lonely woman.
Stagnant water right there. Ooh. See how my spaghetti's done.
This steak of love, by summer's ripening breath, will prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. This steak of love.
So what is the anxiety about the film now?
They didn't steal my film.
They stole John's
Great
film?
caper. Personally, I think they took John's film.
What are you gonna do about it?
Soak them babies in beer.
No great loss.
What was that, huh?
Beer on
Send me 2 pictures.
the life is life.
I saw a thing in front of the source of water.
No, I just used it. I touched it.
Well, it looks like
Maybe I did.
It looks stolen.
looks like it came from a restaurant.
I don't know.
Are you gonna use this?
What's this?
It was stolen Jeff. Enough already, I think.
Put barbecue sauce on them.
I will when I turn them over.
I say put it on now.
I say shut your mouth.
I say Jeff's dick.
I say Al's a big dick.
Jeff's dick.
Al is a dick and he doesn't even know it. At least I know it.
I know it too. I know it too. Jeff says Jeff is a dick. See, I know it too. Jeff is a dick.
And to think this is totally candid. They don't know this is being filmed.
They don't know the camera.
Want me to set up a camera?
You got a problem?
You got a problem?
Squat down and
Come here and tell me that. No, you come right here. Get the fuck out of there and come here and tell me that. Come right here. Yo, I want to talk to you.
Let's go film.
But that's okay, right, Josh?
You know anything? Shall say goodnight until tomorrow.
A big kiss and tongue.
Yeah.
How'd you like to wake up to that?
Sure.
Go easy on the wood, Jay.
What?
Oh, that fire's dead, man. That fire's dead.
Nothing happening
Send
there.
it through the hole.
Brilliant, Alberto. Brilliant.
You
So
need-
it started
you
up
need
again.
Some
That's not going anywhere, John.
nothing to smell.
No, Jeff. It's happy steak.
Oh, thank you, Jerry.
Hop.
What? Oh, another beautiful steak. Another steak.
This steak,
And there, we needed some aluminum foil. Whoa, look at this. She's amazing. We needed a cooler, too.
That took all
That'll
day.
take a minute.
That stuff is good, wow.
You're gonna want to use a
No,
handle
leave
here.
it. It'll work.
Yeah, like, you gotta use that.
Oh, beautiful steak.
Two feet.
After the fire.
After the fire.
Where's the wood? Where it is. Sorry, I'm getting very lonely. Come, John.
They sell folk art.
They're practically dragging their belly.
It's great. Do they save their food?
Field day here.
Dance. Come on. Ah, get off my neck. That is the fattest one. Look at this thing.
He's trying to drag the ice cream away.
¿Y esta de quién es? Okay. Let's go. Keep the wild alive. Well, probably because the camera was coming.
Same shirt we have.
This you can.
Jump out and bite you from here.
Not all snakes bite.
He can if he is one.
They usually do.
They all bite.
Yes, snakes don't like
No, well,
all
you-
snakes.
They always do bite.
They all bite. They're just not all pleasant. He's got a tiny head, man.
Hi.
Mm.
China.
I don't think they're coming.
So go for it.
How far down did you go? All the way?
Yeah, we've been down from the bottom.
Yeah.
Hold his head up.
What a catch.
What a catch.
The big catch of the day. We've seen everything else. We might as well see this.
Is it the person?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was great.
I'll have to go and get mine and then I'll video you.
Okay.
Very good.
That's worse than John. Oh my God.
I'm not scared of no mule. Smile for the camera.
See a beautiful girl.
Yeah, and each time you go up.
Yeah, and usually the most they'll go up is like 20 feet, so they'll fall 40 feet. Unless you really skip. The farther I come down, the more God.
Tom's ahead of us, isn't he?
I didn't see him pass, did you?
Nope. Out there in the canyon, Donald is somewhere. Could he be?
Water. Give me water.
Feet on this. Jeff, how much older are you than me?
I'm younger than you.
Seems
Why? Intellectually.
What happened to Don Johnson? Nobody saw him pass. Nobody saw him in the back. There was someone.
The last I
saw
saw
him
him, he was
pass.
sitting on the side of the thing,
Maybe
putting
he
a hole
flew.
in his social security card and putting it on his chain. It's like, what are you doing?
You saw him
there?
go up?
He was with you for a while, Marianne, after that.
Yeah, I asked some people if they saw
Go ahead. 1, 2, 3.
Bonehead!
3.
Don!
Don again. Did John kept walking for water?
He's taking a bath.
He has to wash that.
Well, he's in my will. I'm gonna leave him the SG.
Give it back to him.
Maya. Okay, Jeff, go ahead. It's your turn.
I have a feeling he won't make it home.
Who, Don?
No, John won't out. Worn out movie.
That's not true.
It's true. This is a friend.
Because cells to live off it.
Sure. For how long?
Many years.
Couple asked me if we were filming a video. Who did?
Thanks. We're dusty.
Guy and a girl.
I'm sorry I sneezed.
Oh, they must be filming a video. And I said, nope. You must
So
be
what,
the
you wanna see
rain
the
What's
technique?
with the t-shirts? I said, we got them for free.
You wanna see
Oh,
how the-
really? Where? I
Want to
said,
see how the Basques
you
do
know
it?
Pete
Here's
the
how they
dog.
try.
Who said that? Who said it
You
before
know
you?
Pete the dog.
Oh, Hav, come on.
That's how the Basques do it, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but not when there were 7 people.
Go fill it up now. Let me have a drink and go fill it up.
There's plenty of water in here. What are you
There's
worried
not-
about?
There's hardly any left.
That's not true. Check it out.
Look at how much room.
I'm not going to need any more water until I get up there. I'm going to have an ice cream.
John's got a soda. You still got the same can?
Where'd you get that soda from? Did you just buy it then? It's really rough in it here.
There's a machine in there.
Mr.
You
Met
still
rough.
got the crack.
They even have Dr. Pepper.
Is there a bathroom?
Are you kidding me? Is it
Smells like it.
Is it really a soda machine?
Yeah. There's a hit parade.
I only do one day, so I can go hang out.
Head. Getting a little head start. A little head start. Grand Canyon here. Like it? I own it. It's people who work for me. I'm their employee. Hey, get back to work. Not telling you. Don't listen to me. I'm the boss here. A Cardinal and Dodger hat.
I didn't see any of
Sorry,
seen
a
more.
pro Yankee and a pro Cardinal cap.
We'll be right above the bus at the Stone Corral. Alright, people going to the West Rim, we'll get off of this bus, go through the barricade, and get on a new bus.
So I'm going today.
Very well, probably if you don't get on that bus, it'll be 20 minutes till the next bus comes. Have a handrail, I'll take you for a ride.
Okay.
Room for everybody, get right on.
Hop on.
Come on back, Holly.
Stacy.
Okay, now comes the
Darn talk time. And it must have got tan today. Ooh, you really did. Look at Ooh, you got red with that.
These railroad tracks that we're crossing, folks, are the old Santa Fe, Williams. Well, one time back in the late 1800s, it was copper. Recent times, it was uranium. Get your elbow back in the...
I know.
All right, folks, our next stop will be Maswick Lodge. Maswick Lodge has got one of the most...
Is it bigger than the north room? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you got the south room, we got the
Last year, there was 3 million plus visitors, so you can see that it takes a lot of people to service them. One of them live in the Piney Woods up there on the right. That's part of the housing area. And our other most distinguished citizens live over on the left. Looks like a Chamber of Commerce last year.
Scratch my back.
But the more important thing about this stop, International Youth Hostel. The International Youth Hostel, this stop.
Yeah. So why don't we go, when I go next?
That big wooden brown building up on the hill to your left is the Altavar Hotel. Built in Energy
Got a
Drive.
bank that's got more quarters than I've ever seen. I said, if I need a loan, that's where I'm going. That was the garage. Yeah.
Our next stop will be the... in the backcountry. Camper hiker service at ground is free. And also is a stop for Mather Campground. If there's anybody who wants to go to the general store and they're in a hurry, it's about 200 feet right up that back.
Crackers on the bus. You can bring the crackers on the bus, but don't eat them.
Get him on top of the rock, it'll look great.
Then he'll get squashed.
Yeah, let's put him on a
I lost
white
him.
bag.
It's right there, man.
He's gonna go right up in this rock. He's gonna go under. Can you see him?
No.
He's right here. See my hand? Hey, no, too much.
I don't see it.
He's right by the corner of this rock.
You have to aim with the lens,
Help.
not your eye.
See my foot?
I got it.
Oh, is he going under it? Is he up on it? No.
Turn it over.
It's going
Turn
under.
it
Oh, now push the rock under him. And the hook will right up.
I don't know that.
Go ahead.
Did you get him now?
He's
Push the rock.
paralyzed. I totally freaked him out.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
He will sting.
You got him, Al? He looks
Push
like
the
he
rock.
has pinchers in the back, not a stinger. It's a porcupine spider.
Push,
is what that
push
is.
the rock. Okay, get him there.
You got him, Al?
Yeah, but I can't focus. This is one of the spiders
Yeah, let
from
me
Mars.
crawl on this. It's a good backdrop. Nice. But he's completely autofocus. Use the autofocus and zoom in.
Spider from Mars.
Stand away from him. Use the autofocus
I got him.
and zoom. Right? Yeah, let's get another shot of what he really looks
I wouldn't
like.
even use the autofocus, just do it manually.
That's really cool. It's going for the shoelace.
Yeah, he's a
Know anything about insects?
Get him off.
Look. It's huge. You're missing it.
Is any, do you know?
You don't know. Do you know? It's huge.
That looks like a tarantula.
That's what I said.
Yeah. It looks like.
That's what. Bigger than that a couple of days ago. See you later. Okay. Me too. Watch your speed. Oh yeah.
Tour director Jeff Bua.
Did you get a shot of our tour bus?
Absolutely.
Well, I being Jeff Bua being manager extraordinaire have devised a new way of touring the United States. As you can see, we have Billy Bob, who we pay very little, who's very dependable, and he drives the tow truck, and we just pull the bus around the country. That's all we do. And we end up saving a lot of money on gas, so we just give Billy Bob $5 a city.
Mr. Bua, does the automotive station also travel with you? The automotive station?
Sometimes it does. If it's too busy, this is being Labor Day weekend, we don't take the entire station with us. We take a few of the young, pretty ladies, and they're mechanics, and they can help us out. And John and I like that very much. As you can see, the pants are very dirty.
Did you soil them?
No, I didn't fall down. I didn't get into a fight. Me being the manager, I get to ride in the back of the tow truck, 6 inches away from the metal cable. That if it did snap, it would definitely decapitate me, which is not a very good thing.
Mr. Bua, should we cross the street and check on the progress of the bus?
Yes, we'll have to cross with our eyes closed.
Here we go.
I got Billy Bob and Bobby Bob. And
What
Bobby
about
Bill?
What about Billy
Bobby
Bill?
Bill's the one with the tie. He owns this place.
Where's Billy Bill?
Put it in park, right? Put it in park.
He doesn't have a park.
Emergency brake, whatever.
Bailey has that.
Sure does.
Let's come on over and we'll talk to Bobby Bob.
Is this the way you two travels, Mrs. Bua?
No, it isn't. They have a lot of money.
It seems that this is a lot more expensive than if you Had an engine that ran in the bus.
Well, we attract more attention this way. And like I said, we just give Billy Bob a few bucks. He's very stupid. He's very happy to help us.
Bobby Bob taking off the chain. This is getting very exciting here. Bobby Bob's wearing the hat. Billy Bob is the one with the hat. Bobby Bob's wearing the hat. Here comes John Millspaw. There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. This isn't even paid for. I'm not even paid for.
We'll be back after station identification. Now back with an interview.
So, I guess this time of the summertime, you pick up a lot of people. Tourists, stupid tourists overheating all over the place.
I'm from Ohio, man. I've been here for 10 years.
How do you like it?
I hate it.
You don't like it here, Felix? Well, he lived in California.
No, I live in Orange County.
That's too far. That's north?
Yeah, well, I've been to LA quite a few times. And LA's a crazy place, well, I'll tell you. Have you ever been there?
I've been there once.
A couple times, a while back.
What's crazy about it?
A lot of people are backstabbing fuckers, man.
Sounds like New York. Yeah. We're pretty, see, the reason we're going there is because we heard there's a lot of places where we can play, you know.
Oh, you got the band?
Yeah. So that's why we're going there. New York was kind of rough. Played on the
play
street.
guitar myself.
Oh, do you? Yeah, we need a guitar player.
Not going to LA.
We need a guitar player, don't we?
I don't know. We're gonna have to. I know a couple of bands here that went to LA and made it.
Really?
Okay. That's probably where you want to go if you really want to.
That's why we're doing it. To LA? Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we're doing it. I don't know anybody. Just kind of like.
Did you get it?
That's a pretty big guy.
He said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Joshua Tree.
The Joshua Tree, ladies and gentlemen, the Joshua Tree.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to see me. Thank you for YouTube and making me very famous. Thank you. I am the Joshua Tree, and I am Jewish too, Joshua.
I guess it's all dirt up here. Well, remember the cover? It kind of looks like a cross between that and...
Red ants. Ooh. Ready? Any creature that might want to hide in here.
All these things.
Top of all smoke. Here we go.
Definitely.
That's the way it's done.
John Cage was like that.
Looks like somebody spray painted it.
Be careful, those are the ones that could stick on it. There's a line under it. Careful.
Bob. So, where did we put Mary Kay? Did we bury her around here? What happened to her? Hi, Mary Kay.
Woohoo! Woo!
Actually, it's Phyllis Diller. Somebody get me out of here. Somebody. Away from me, fly. Ah. Get away from me, fly. So you guys sleeping in the bus? Cool. MVPs of the year. John, get off me. John. There he is, right there. Ooh.
Joshua Tree. You and me and Joshua
Maybe
Tree.
U2 was here. This is what inspired them to begin writing songs for the album.
Here we are, lifestyles of the rich and fine.
Have you found it yet? Jeff?
What?
Have you found it yet?
Yeah, I found it. I put it in your pants. You should feel it in about 10 seconds. But then what?
What you were looking for, man?
I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I don't know what you think I should do.
I can't tell you. I can't answer
Maybe
that
you
for
should
you.
interview the Bucks. It seems to have a lot to say. He keeps interrupting me.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so. Time to go to sleep.
What else do you have to say?
Oh man, I don't have anything to say. I never have anything to say. Shit.
There he is, the demon driver, 75 miles an hour, the fastest bus driver in the world.
That's when you had your arm out?
Yeah, I was like,
I thought I was going fast. I figured you heard me ask, but I can't hear you.
yeah, I know.
Most
The
of the
batteries
time.
are dead, the batteries are dead.
Beautiful.
That's good. Let's get on it. That'd be freaking me out.
Do that again?
I was like, he doesn't know how
No,
fast
I
he's
didn't.
going.
I wouldn't go that fast.
It's very easy. What?
Thank you.
Very powerful. What?
Sure, go for it.
I just felt like.
Just go. Dump the whole thing in there, though. Please do. Please, make it a human waterfall.
We need this water. You hear that?
No.
I kept hearing it. They're all over here, man. I'm serious. Place has got to be infested with rattlesnakes.
It seems to keep following you around, too. Maybe it's the Maraca rattlesnake.
Let's see.
Oops. Yeah, I dropped them.
Jeff, put that down, man. It's dangerous.
Ah!
You're a snake charmer, you know that.
Oh, here we are, Puerto Rico. Look, Puerto Rico.
I thought we were in Ireland. So this is Ireland, huh? The emerald,
It's just as green as they say it is.
I guess.
Actually, there was a big brush fire.
Yeah?
Turned everything brown.
Who started it? Man, IRA?
Bono. Nobody knows about it.
Bono.
Bono, this whole song deal has just been a big hoax.
So I guess since the Joshua Tree album, a lot of people coming out the Joshua Tree National Monument, huh?
Sure.
Wow. How did you guys get in? Do you have reservations?
Yes, we had Indian reservations.
Oh boy.
The Joshua Tree. There it is.
Yeah, I see.
I plucked it from the ground, but I don't think anybody will mind.
I guess all the other tourists are sleeping right now, huh?
No, they're all dead.
Mm.
They all died.
Not enough water here for tourism?
Not enough anything. See, last night there was a nuclear explosion. We're the only people alive. We are the only people alive. And we're filming it for our babies and our grandchildren and our grandchildren. So, you see, everybody's dead. We won't have a problem playing anywhere. We can just play anywhere we want.
How did you manage to survive?
Me, I take a lot of vitamins. And I drink Ovaltine every morning. And as you can see, John has managed to survive too. Can't seem to get rid of John. How do we get rid of John?
So, has your friendship with John grown over the past 6 weeks?
No, but my penis has. No, actually I think it's gotten worse.
I noticed a strain in your relationship.
What happens when you live with people. And I keep telling him that I wouldn't mind living with him, but I don't want to. And
how does he take that?
John, if you're watching, I'm just kidding.
What was that?
I'm not kidding.
I noticed that there is a strain in your relationship, that it's not as friendly as it once was.
No, he refuses to wear the teddy.
Oh. Well, this is your opportunity, Jeff, to maybe try to patch things up. You know, give John a message. What is it that he could do maybe to alleviate the situation?
He can give me his collection of baseball cards. Let's get this on film. Marianne's gonna offer John some tuna fish. And John's gonna offer Marianne his all of his Mets. There he is, Gary Carter. Come on, give Gary to Marianne.
Ricky Henderson.
Come on, come on.
Hi.
Hey. Come on, offer him some lettuce.
I'm the kid.
Oh,
Here, John, have some lettuce.
Oh, see? Look at that.
John, Jeff has been telling us that you two have been having some problems this trip, and we want to try to get them settled here on camera so that the world can see that peace can be brought to this human sphere. So Jeff is going in now. Jeff, make your presentation to John.
John.
Bend over.
Token of my friendship.
I don't know what to say. I always wanted one of these.
I even autographed it on the back here.
Puerto Rico viewer.
They call him
Puerto Rican Jim.
Enchilada.
So Marianne thinks I treat her like shit.
I don't think it's just Marianne.
It's a mutual treating of shit.
I don't know.
John has no respect for women.
Sure I do. What? Now look, why would she say something like that? What did I say to provoke
Because you
that?
said you told me that last night, and I said, yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but you're right.
Jeff said that?
I said that?
Did you? What did
Get me in trouble now.
Jeff.
Did you say that?
Get this on camera.
Jeff, don't weasel out of this
I
one,
say
buddy.
it, I didn't.
I didn't
Be
say
honest,
it.
Jeff.
No.
Let's all be honest.
Jeff, it's on another videotape.
That what? That I said it?
Yes.
I doubt it.
Hey, hello? It's totally untrue. I have a lot of respect for that.
Is this a new note now? I have another.
What does it have to do with that? Al's not here. Al's already in LA.
John, is it true that your relationship with other people in the band is also strained? Mary Kay, for instance, Donald, even your friend Jeff?
I don't know. Is that true? Why don't you ask them?
Look,
I don't think so.
Ask Mary Kay.
Marianne's on a postcard. Look.
Wow. Hi, it's Marianne.
That's Marianne. She weaves a little web.
Doing that dance called
No, I don't think that's true.
Isn't it true that Jeff in an interview stated that he would not live with you?
No.
They sleep with him, he wouldn't live with him.
Would you like to see that interview?
Come home
Sure.
to me.
Why, you just said that outside?
Just kidding.
Jeff, you kid a little too much.
And what is Hob doing? Hob is provoking all
Hob is
I'm trying to get this.
mediator.
I'm trying to
Right.
get this crap out in the open now. 'Cause
What crap? What?
a lot of things I hear behind people's backs,
Whoa.
and a lot of things that I see, not behind people's backs. A lot of things that I see,
front of
mistreating of people. Yes, and infighting and things like
sure,
that.
well, that's gonna happen. What are you gonna
Well,
do?
but I think that it shouldn't happen unless it's a serious problem, serious issue.
So, be specific then. Address your issues. Pick a card.
Try to be more tolerant, I think.
So you're saying it's all my fault? Of course.
Well,
you always blame me for everything, so.
you do have
expect.
sort of an antagonistic personality, wouldn't you agree?
Not all the time.
You're rather
you know?
proud
I think
of
a lot
it.
of times,
You sort of,
people antagonize me.
you seem to be proud of it. You seem to start it a lot, though, don't you?
No, I'm not.
Like if you see somebody taking something out of the cooler, you always have a comment like, "Get that out of the way," things like that. Well, isn't that true?
No.
You
I
do
don't
it to
always
me a
say
lot.
that. Well, I think that maybe you should think about. No, well, last night I said, "How? Why don't you put that up there so it's not in the way?"
But there are ways
Isn't
to
that
say it.
something that you should think of without having
But
to
you
be told?
don't. You don't say it like that. You move that. You know,
Right. You treat other people like as if they're not courteous or if they're selfish. And I don't think everybody on this trip is self-centered and selfish. I think a lot of people are pretty selfless. And if they have the cooler
Sure.
out, pulling out a drink or looking for a drink, it's possible that in a minute the cooler won't be there. Can't you give them
And
the
it's also
benefit of the
possible that
doubt?
it'll sit there for a long time.
Well,
And
but-
it's safer just to say, let's put it over here, and it won't be in anyone's way. And that's what I said.
But aren't you condescending? Don't you have a condescending tone when you say
No,
it?
Cut. John, you get a little more feeling.
feeling,
Marianne, the mayonnaise is a nice touch on the corner of
Like
the
for
mouth.
instance, when you asked me to fix the mirror for you last night, you sounded as if it was my fault that it was out of whack. And then
No,
when I
I
fixed
just
it, you
want-
said,
I was
"That's
urgent.
it, very good," in a
I was
very
urgent,
condescending
just as
tone.
anyone who drives the vehicle is going to want their mirrors fixed.
Yeah, but you have sort of a sarcastic, condescending tone.
Now, why is this all an attack on me? Am I the only person here with any faults?
It's not an attack.
Is
It's
everyone else
constructive
perfect?
criticism.
But why is it me? Why don't you turn the camera on someone else?
Because I hear a lot of criticism about you.
Hey, you know.
It's
So all
true.
the criticism about you must be behind your back then.
Probably. I can take
Probably.
it though.
So
I don't
can
think.
So let's criticize you then. Give me the camera.
Fine. No, the camera's.
Fine. No.
The
What is
camera's
that?
on you. Speak up.
No,
What do you-
I want equal time for everybody.
Go ahead. It's on you. Speak.
No, I want to criticize you the way you're criticizing me.
I'm not
I don't
criticizing.
think it's fair.
Everybody has problems. I would say that I could say something about everyone, but
Except yourself.
but they're very no. But I don't think
Say
I go.
something about yourself.
I don't think I go around starting things.
I don't think so either.
But you do.
Well, who's starting this? Who started this? Me?
This is not a fight. This is the only time that we've had a serious confrontation,
No,
a serious
then why
man-to-man
does
talk.
it have to be about me?
Because I'm talking to you about you.
Talk to somebody else about that.
Because I've heard, I've heard a lot of
This is
things.
fair now. You know?
I've heard a lot of things.
I've heard a lot of things, so good. So what are they?
But I'm not afraid to confront you about it.
So what are these things?
You rub people the wrong way, and you don't know it. You don't do it on
I
purpose.
think that everybody rubs it. Give me a break. you
That's
know?
always, that's always, you always say, well, yeah, I do, but everyone does, so it makes it all right. But I don't think that's necessarily true.
That everyone, no, I'm the only person who does anything to displease anyone.
Well, you seem to be the one who's least aware of it. Everybody does it, but you seem to...
I'm aware of it. I'm aware of everything that goes on.
So you do it on purpose?
Do what on purpose?
You have a condescending tone. That's your biggest fault. You say a lot of things in a condescending tone.
Sorry. You know, that's my way I am. You know?
Well, it makes me in particular be very rude because it pisses me off.
Well, you've been very rude to me lately, and I don't really think that I deserved
Well, that's
it.
why.
What's why?
Because you're very condescending.
No, I think a lot of it was very, very, very unprovoked. I'm very sorry.
John, it's not. These things build up after a long period of time. John, you're very crass. I've heard you many times be very crass in front of everybody, with your attitude of that you don't care, and you don't think that affects people's feelings? It does. It does. It makes them think that you don't respect them or you don't care, and it builds up.
Does anyone think I don't respect them? I'd like them to tell me.
I think you don't respect Marianne. I don't think you respect me too much either. Only because when I say, John, come on, that bothers me, you laugh like, oh, like you don't care.
And if you do something that bothers me, what is that?
Well, I'll listen to you.
If you're incredibly sarcastic constantly.
I'm not incredibly sarcastic constantly. The only time I'm sarcastic is when I'm in a confrontation, and believe me, I don't like to be.
I think you do like to be.
No, I
I
don't.
think you like to create them, like right now. You're creating a confrontation.
I don't think this is a bad thing. I think this is this is a time when we can air a lot of things out, and at least between you and I don't care if anybody else is not interested.
They're not.
But
I think you're the only person who's making an issue out of this.
I guess, but next time somebody comes to me and says something
Well, why
about
do they
so and
say
so,
it
I'm
to
going to
you?
say,
Why do they say it
spare
to
me.
What are you, the father here or something?
No, because I absolutely don't have the guts.
Who doesn't have the guts?
Whoever it happens to be. I mean, everybody deals with their problems in their own way, but I don't particularly like to.
Well, I think everyone here is pretty open with me, except for a few people, so I don't really...
There are only a few people here. There are only 7 of us on the trip.
Well, I think if Jeff or Don has something to say to me, they would say it to me.
Well,
I don't think they would tell somebody else.
It's not just Jeff and Don. I'm talking about everybody.
Well, I'm saying those 2 people in particular, I don't think would tell you what bothers them about me.
No, I would tell you.
So, who are you talking about then? Marianne.
Well, Marianne was
Al
told.
would tell me. Who wouldn't tell me? Eric K. I have no problems
I'm curious
with.
too. What did I say to you about John?
Yeah.
Well, you basically say it.
I'm not going to get into it.
It's usually just fuck
It's
you
not
or
my
something
place.
Like that.
Oh, yeah, but that's the thing, John. I haven't heard anybody talk to you seriously. I hear, yeah, Al says it. Let's throw him the fuck out of here. Let's.
Kidding.
Yeah, but that's so. But it's venting. I mean, why?
Venting.
Isn't it better if we all got?
I just drove it out for 2 or 3 hours and I had no problems with him.
Well.
Well, what?
It's a miracle, right?
Not a miracle.
We shouldn't have any problems ever.
He's kidding around, you know, when he says those things.
Mm,
You know.
Behind it, there's a bit of truth. My complaint against you is you have a very condescending tone, and it triggers me. And believe me, you. For the last 2 or 3 weeks, I think I've been a good boy because I've tried. I said, nah, I shouldn't get dragged into these things just because it bothers me. And I think you will agree that you and I haven't had a problem. But still, I see, things flare up, and I think you should be aware of it. You don't do it on purpose. I know you don't do it on purpose. I don't think you realize it. But some people, whatever, it rubs them the wrong way.
Sorry. What can I say? You know?
try not
Nobody's
to.
perfect.
I know, but just try not to do it, and I'll try not to be sarcastic. All right?
Okay.
Believe me.
So if I'm a good boy, then we should have no problems. Everything's gonna be perfect because I'm the only.
No, it's just that
I'm the only
you're
problem.
not hearing what he's saying.
No, I'm saying we need you.
No, you're not.
We need you. I think, John, when you're serious, you can get things done, and it just, I don't know, it helps stabilize things. Be a little bit more serious. Let's have more good man-to-man talks, serious ones. With a little bit of jocularity, of course. But you know what I'm saying. If not, it's too much like a high school, and it's not so good. It's not a healthy environment.
And see how concerned everyone is about this.
Doesn't matter. I don't care. It's between you and I, right?
Is it? I thought you're telling me that everyone's telling you all these things about me. Now you're saying it's between you and I.
Well, this is between you and I because I'm talking to you. Like I said, I'm not going to drag anybody else into it. All I'm going to say from the future is...
But you're just using it like, I heard all these things about you, and now I have to...
Well, it's true. But I'm not going to point the finger at anybody.
Well, I haven't said anything about you. If I have something to say, I'll say it to you.
Sure. I mean, I've seen... Everyone's telling me this, but I've heard a lot of things about other people here. I mean, I've seen a lot of people argue with Marianne, too. And if I'm not involved in it, I don't see how that could be my fault. So it must be somebody else's fault, too.
It's my fault, not this.
Sometimes you are, yes.
Yeah, but also she does... But she also does a lot more than a lot of people, and she's there driving and doing a lot of things, and under a lot of... But you don't help. You see, you antagonize.
4 hours yesterday.
Wow, you drove 4 fucking hours. Very good, thanks. But that's not... Does anybody else walk around saying, I drove 8 hours, I drove 4 hours? No.
But you're saying like I don't do anything. What
you do it with a complaint, not with a smile.
I said I would drive yesterday.
You don't appreciate the fact that she's cleaned every dish you've soiled on this trip.
I've cleaned dishes too, and silverware. And I've swept the bus out just about every day, every single day that we've been mobile.
I've swept it too, and it's not such a big deal. There are tasks that are much harder. Even sitting up here fucking navigating, making sure the driver doesn't fall asleep or doesn't miss a car in front. That's an important thing. And I think, everybody should be, happy and willing to come up and do it. Well, I think those are the kind of things that create tension. I mean, those are, pressure situations. You got to, understand that and not attempt to trigger somebody, and if anything, try to help them. And that's it, to insinuate that Marianne is starting problems. I think that's a joke. If Marianne wasn't here, we would have had incredible problems,
But that doesn't mean she's never intolerant of people or anything?
Well, but she's intolerant of a lot of shit. Nobody's perfect, that's true. But I think a lot of the problem between Marianne and you is just, little things in the tone of voice. And maybe you're not aware of it, and you don't do it on purpose. But I think that's the real problem. It's nothing more than that. It's just stupidity, really. And I think, it should stop. On both sides, but you guys got to come, you guys got to confront it and say, well, we went off on the wrong track, and it's no big deal. It's nothing, nothing that can't be overcome. But you have to make that agreement. You have to stop. And and John, when when I bother you, you tell me right at that moment. Don't
bothering me.
I see a cooler in the way. Somebody didn't move it.
Is it on?
Yep.
Open the window.
They're not moving. They were flying.
Call up. It could be something interesting. It could be just like a big airplane hangar.
Does it say
That'd be-
where?
Could you imagine living in an airplane?
Rancho PV Oceanfront.
Take that off.
Al, you gotta put a new tape.
Hi.
Alberta.
We're in Los Angeles. Capitol Records in the background. That's the tower
What
that the
does it
Beatles
say?
built.
Leave mess?
In fact, Ringo Starr recorded a video of the song Only You on the roof. Of course, he was disguised as a Martian with his trusty robot Klaatu behind him. This is Los Angeles, where Adam 12 used to patrol.
Now $7.50 month share. That's shares, that means.
That's the share with some.
Beverly Hills, Colorado.
I think we're better getting a big,
Igloo?
friggin' big space. Big friggin'. Like a warehouse or an airplane range.
Well, look under W for warehouse.
You know what'd be cool, Jeff? What if we...
Plan on saying that, correct? Hello, Mom? Yeah, I'm coming home. Yes. I can't take... Those bubbles. Oh, yeah? You've been walking it? Al? No, Al's still a dick. Yeah. That's... Yeah, you knew that, huh? Oh, everybody's fine. Yeah. John keeps staining the sheets, yeah. Right. Okay, you wanna... Oh, here's some friends of ours, huh?